Okay, it is Saturday, July 15th, 8:20 a.m. I slept on the border last night, which was very cool. I just can't get going this morning. I've been ready, but I've dawdled and dawdled. Heard this whole group come from the south while I was getting ready in my tent, and they were talking about how hard this section was that they just did, and that's what I'm about to hit. And it's just like, no. But the good news, in Maine, New Hampshire's gone. Never have to go to that state again. It's not the state I hate, it was just the trail. So I know that Maine's going to be equally as tough, if not tougher, but the good thing is it's the last state. So I think today, not shooting for a lot of miles because I think I'm going to stop just before I get to the notch. I can't remember the name of shoot. The hardest mile on the AT, and I can't even think of the name. It's something notch. Muhasik, something like that. And I know it, but my brain is just like, no, we're not thinking about it. So anyway, we're just gonna walk. We're gonna take it slow. We're gonna go step at a time and hopefully have a really great day. So let's go. All right, so what do y'all think of Maine so far? Just climbed a hill. Not really, but it was just like this big, welcome to Maine, climb straight up. So did that, but now this is our path. It's where we came from. And this is where we're going. All right, we just came from inside there and it popped us out here. And this is our view. These are the mountains of the LASH forest, I believe, and down there somewhere is Berlin, Maine. And then that is Mount Carlo. That's pretty. And this is what we have to go down. It's just like it's such long steps. Oh man. I'm not gonna say that this is Maine. I feel like this is carryover from New Hampshire because I really, really wanna like Maine. Okay, I'm gonna drop down here and then try to go wiggle around. The problem is that I threw my poles down. I can reach those, but I let my pack go and it kind of fell down a bit. And I gotta find it. Gotta retrieve it once I get down. All right, so I dropped my pack down there. It tumbled, and it landed right there. So I had to get down on all fours, smush it out, and now it's here. And I'm gonna get my poles that I threw, and I'm going to keep going down. Hey, little guy. We're with the clouds. It's like the weirdest thing ever. There's like swarms of flies. So every time I take a step, they raise up and then they go back down. See them? But they don't get on me, thank goodness. It's just, hear them? They sound awful. All right, so right here, this is water that is unfiltered that I just got. And right here, this is what it looks like after it's filtered. Maybe a little better. I'm gonna put electrolytes in it. So hopefully that'll help. That looks like a little baby elephant to me. All right, just came out of the trees and up on this section. And look at this view. It's so nice. That's scary. So we actually have 3/10 of a mile till we get to the top. We're about 300 something feet from it. Goose Eye West Peak is what I think it's called. But I decided to stop here just in case we lose the view. And plus, if I'm honest, I just wanted to sit down. I'm wanting to sit down a lot today. I'm a little bit tired. I don't know why, but I just am. Only because I met the nicest guy on trail. His name is Sergeant Pepper. Was I able to get up this piece right here. There were like metal rungs and a wooden ladder, but you had to like basically crawl yourself up a cliff. And so he took my poles and my pack. He waited for me because he saw me coming down, I guess, from back here. You can maybe see it. Oh no, maybe he saw me. But anyway, it started raining. So I either have 2.6 to go to a shelter or 4.1 to go to a campsite. I wanted the campsite just because it's right there by the Mahoosic Notch, but it's supposed to be 100% chance of rain tonight. So I don't know, I'm just gonna figure it out. All right, this is 3,771 feet. We're on the top of Goose East Peak, and sadly, no view because the clouds are rolling in. It was raining, but it stopped, so that's fantastic. You can kind of see over there a little bit of the green. I don't know, so maybe it'll get better. We're following these cairns, so we're going that way. We have 2 miles till the shelter. Correction, we have 2.2 miles to the shelter. Want to be right. I decided to sit up here for a minute. I am tired and I want to take a break. But look way down there. Let's see if I can stretch it out. Hold on. I think I decided to just sit here and take a break for a second. I think what we're looking at right here in front of us is Goose Eye North Peak. That's where I'm headed next. It's 1.2 miles away. And you can kind of see over here to the right in this area, I think that's our trail that we're going to be taking. So it disappears and it comes and it goes. I'm so glad I've waited here. Look, there's like a body of water over there. And I just saw what I said was the area. It was either shark or Sergeant Pepper. There's a big muddy area down there I'm gonna have to watch out for because it looked like it was really hard to go through. So I just hollered and asked if they were okay, and they were like, yep, all good. So that's good. It's down in that black area right down in the middle of the camera right there. So I'm gonna just sit here for a second and enjoy this view. It's so pretty. This is Maine. We're in Maine. It's like we're on an obstacle course. Skinny one, wide planks, thicker ones. Oh, and I didn't get this one. It's a tilted ladder. Okay, I don't have all of them, but these are the ones that I just did. And then we're gonna have these. This is a little bit of a different style ladder as well. And I gotta say, I'm very, very, very thankful to have these because otherwise we would be sinking in the bog. Y'all, look at this. The bridge is broken. I'm not going in that. I gotta figure out another way around. I want to look at this view, not this view. That's making me just somehow scramble down that. You know how at some jobs you can get like paid time off or annual leave, sick leave? I want a sick leave day. I don't feel that great today. It's kind of weird. I feel not normal. I feel very exhausted, super tired. I don't know what it is. It might just be that I'm hungry, maybe. But I don't want to eat till I get to the shelter, and it's like 0.8 of a mile away. I think I'm going to stop there instead of going like almost another 2 miles to that stealth spot because it's supposed to be 100% chance of rain tonight, and it would be nice not to be wet. I mean, my tent, on the inside I stay dry, but it's on the outside. I don't want to carry a heavy tent through Mahoosic Notch tomorrow. So anyway, I wish I had a sick day. But I don't, so I'm going to keep hiking. Okay, so I don't want to be whiny, but I wanted to show you my really technical technique that I'm using to get down, and that is boot scooting boogie. I'm just scooting down on my booty. That's the safest. I threw my poles way down there. I'll catch them in a little bit. So, not too much farther to go down. We've got more of those metal things, which lets you know how steep this section is. And we're only 1/10 of a mile away from the shelter. Okay, here we go. Y'all go first. I'm tired of going first. So we climb this ladder, we go to that shelter.